which I've never done. I would like to call people here in the media who have their kala chashmas on. If any of the guys who have their kala chashmas on,
please save me. Join me. Please help me.
I keep performing for you guys. I think now it's time to get the people who are on stage. Jin kisi ke paas kala chashma hai, and if they like the song, come on stage and we'll do a small gig. Tum log kala chashma pehen ke nahi aaye kya? So come on stage now. Who's the media people who like the song and who know the steps? Come. Yeah, that works. Kala chashma works. That's a shade. Only 2 people have.
Please, some males as well.
What?
Sir?
That's fine. Purple.
Sir?
As long as you have chashmas, sunglasses. We're not particular about thing. Do you have your sunglasses? Do you have your chashmas?
I do.
Mahesh, kiske paas hai? Aaja. Kiske paas hai? Come on, you can come on talk. Come on talk. Come, you have your shades on. Come. Hi,
We
what's
will
your name?
give private one-on-one
Hi, Shanti,
interviews
how are you?
to any male.
Your shades looking lovely. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Your shades are looking lovely. Oh, hello. Very
There's
cool.
a free trip to New Zealand for any
Hi.
male that
Hi,
wants to
Vandana.
come
How
up.
are you? Come.
Oh, that's a good offer.
What?
There's a free trip to New Zealand for any male that wants to come up and help me out. here.
Free trip to New Zealand, guys. None of the boys want to come and do Kala Chashma here.
Help me out.
Any of the photographer boys? Such a big, log roz hame aake one of you has to come here.
Even with such
Who's
a
the
tempting
dancer?
offer, I'm surprised.
Who's the dancer here? Kaun hai?
Where's Sachin? Where's Sachin? Sachin.
Sachin, Mahesh.
We need at least one guy, one man. At
I
least
need at
be a
least one of these
sport.
guys who are sitting
Just
in front.
one guy.
One
Come on up.
Who
Come
has
on.
his Kala Chashma. Okay, so now. And where's your Kala Chashma? Yeah, so you know the step?
No,
Okay,
no
that's
idea.
fine. Nor do I. So we'll be fine. At the same time, right here. Can we have the music, please? Thank you, girls. Thank you, ladies. And the boys have to come next time. The girls are far more sporting. Yeah, come. Thank you, buddy. एक ही boy है तू, तेरे दोस्त नहीं आते हैं.
Boarding pass. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That was so much of fun. The game, the dancing, I guess. This
you.
is like
That
the
was
perfect
really good.
ingredients.
It was like a Zumba class.
It was, yes, which I do often, actually.
Yeah.
Zumba. I do
It's sure
really
you've been
enjoy
taking
it.
lessons.
I do, yes.
Very good.
Might have injured my hamstring.
Did you pull your hamstring? You want to warm up before?
No, that was really, really so much fun. So thank you so much. We'd like you both to take your seats
Sure. Thank you.
once again. So 1 second, it's also a humble request to the media present here that please direct your questions to Siddharth only about his role as Tourism New Zealand brand ambassador as that's the reason we're gathered here today. So please stick to that and you may proceed.
हाय सिद्धार्थ, मेरा प्रश्न आपसे ये है
हाँ जी।
कि मतलब कि ट्रैवलिंग कितना लाइफ को अच्छा बनाता है और क्यों ज़रूरी है, और आपने ट्रैवलिंग करके क्या चीज़ अपने में पाया, ये बताएं।
आई थिंक बहुत ही अच्छा सवाल है। पहले जो शुरुआत मैंने इस इवनिंग की करी थी, इसी सवाल से करी थी कि यहाँ पे मैं सिर्फ ये ब्रांड या ये कंट्री प्रमोट करने नहीं आया. आई थिंक पहले मैं प्रमोट करने आया हूँ ट्रैवलिंग के लिए, कि बताना कि कितना जरूरी है हम सब के लिए ट्रैवल करना. बिकॉज अगर आप अपने घर से बाहर नहीं निकलते, ट्रैवल नहीं करते, तो आपकी जो सोच है, आपकी जो दुनिया है, वो छोटी ही रहती है. आई थिंक तो पहले अपनी दुनिया को बड़ा बनाने के लिए आपको घर से बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा, दुनिया देखनी पड़ेगी, ट्रैवल करना पड़ेगा, लोगों की कही सुनी पे आप ना बात माने और अपने ओन एक्सपीरियंसेस पे अगर आप कॉन्फिडेंस रखें तो वही एक इंडिविजुअल पर्सनालिटी बनाता है. तो आई थिंक आई डेफिनेटली इंडोर्स दैट कि ट्रैवलिंग करना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है. ट्रैवलिंग इज समथिंग दैट एड्स सो मच टू योर पर्सनैलिटी. एंड वैसे मैंने कहा आई थिंक न्यूजीलैंड में कितनी चीज़ें मैंने देखी, या अगर इनकी जो नेचुरल ब्यूटी हो, अगर आप देखें कि किस तरह इनका जो रिस्पेक्ट है फॉर देयर फॉरेस्ट, दे हैव रिस्पेक्ट फॉर देयर यू नो वाइल्ड लाइफ, कैटल, पीपल, you know they have a lifestyle which is comparatively less stressful, you know, in terms of मतलब इनका कल्चर है. तो आई थिंक ऐसा कल्चर आप देखते हैं तो आपको भी सीखने को मिलता है कि यार you have to take certain days off in a week, you have to do something which also relaxes you, go out, do fun activities, adventure sports. इन सब चीज़ों के लिए आपको टाइम निकालना बहुत ज़रूरी है. That's what I've learned. And इन सब चीज़ों में जो मज़ा आता है वो आपको करने से ही पता चलता है. आई कांट एक्सप्लेन यू कि कितना मज़ा आता है यू नो प्लेन से जंप लगाने में. वो आपको एक्सपीरियंस ही करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज हर किसी का एक्सपीरियंस अलग होता है. तो आई हैव ऑल दैट टू थैंक फॉर to New Zealand and these guys for making me do all these adventurous and cool and amazing things. So yeah, thank you guys once again.
Member of the press, Siddharth, your last.
What?
Yeah. When is the best time to visit New Zealand and why?
Anji, sorry.
When is the best time to visit?
When is the best time to visit New Zealand? I think New Zealand का जो मौसम है यहाँ से अलग है. They have a different weather pattern from us. Like it's when यहाँ पे ज़्यादा ठंड होती है, वहाँ comparatively it's warmer. So I think it's totally up to you whether you're going for you know the snow. You could ski. I know you could ski in June, July there, which is a great activity. And I know during say December or Jan, Feb is when it starts getting warmer, so you can get out more. So that's just completely up to you. I have gone there both times during November and October. On that kind of period, and the weather's been pleasant. There is no such extreme weather that I felt. You know, वहाँ की एक तो हवा ही इतनी साफ है और अलग है जो हमारे यहाँ पे या जो दिल्ली से comparative है. तो I think कुछ competition नहीं है. आप किसी भी मौसम में जाएंगे आपको definitely पसंद आएगा, क्योंकि जैसे मैंने कहा आपको मैं कितना भी explain कर लूँ आपको वहाँ जाके ही समझ आएगी. तो you have to experience it.
Destination for international visitors. And our summer is January, February. It's a beautiful time, but it's quite busy. It's quite full. So some of the other times of the year to go would be much better in terms of having a real experience in New Zealand. So the sort of the shoulder seasons for us, March, April, May, June even. Middle of winter is great, very different from the temperatures that you would.
So when is winter in New Zealand exactly?
So July, August is the middle of
July,
our winter.
August. So
June, July, August.
यहाँ की गर्मियों की छुट्टियों में वहाँ पे आप ठंडी एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं.
हमें बताया था कि आपको ट्रैकिंग का बहुत शौक रहा है और कॉलेज डेज से ही आपने काफी इंडिया घूमा है. तो इंडिया और न्यूजीलैंड, वहां पर आपको क्या डिफरेंस लगा? वहाँ का जो इंटीरियर है, वहाँ के जो लोग हैं वो किस तरह के हैं, और इंडिया का जो जहाँ आप घूमे हैं वहाँ वो उनमें क्या डिफरेंस है?
आई थिंक बहुत काफ़ी डिफरेंस है और काफ़ी सिमिलैरिटीज भी है. मेरे को जब पहली बार इन लोगों ने कियोरा बोला तो मुझे लगा पंजाबी में बात कर रहे हैं कि की हो रहा है भाई. तो पहले मुझे लगा कि ये लोग इनको भी पंजाबी आती है, बट दैट्स नॉट. इट वाज देयर लोकल लैंग्वेज. सो आई थिंक सिमिलैरिटीज और डिफरेंसेस तो हर शहर में होते हैं. यहाँ पे मुझे जो पहला दिखा, आई थिंक लाइफस्टाइल काफ़ी अलग है. यहाँ पे कल्चर है टू गो आउट मच मोर, टू एक्सपीरियंस द आउटडोर्स, बिकॉज दे ऑल्सो कैन एंड फैसिलिटीज है. यू नो इट्स नॉट सो स्ट्रेसफुल जो इंडिया में हो. हमारा जो लाइफस्टाइल है, विच इज़ अ ग्रेट थिंग टू लर्न. एंड यू नो द पीपल and all the activities also are there. People are far more qualified and you know, I would say in their safety measures are top notch, which is again different from India. I've done some kind of adventure sports, like if I've gone rafting India में, तो वहाँ के जो trainers हैं, I think उनकी qualification में और जो इनके trainers हैं, इनकी qualification में बहुत फर्क है. I think खाना अगर देखा जाए, जो सारे इनके produce है are mostly fresh. I think they have the best vegetables in the world and the best meat you could get. It's all cattle. All the cattle is grass-fed. All the vegetables are extremely fresh. Food doesn't get stored in any kind of refrigerators before it comes to you. So I'm a big foodie and I enjoyed that a lot. And if you miss home, I also found so many Indians there that were very, very sweet and warm, who were performing on my songs, and I even had Indian food there. So I think it's got a great mix of experiencing new kind of people, new culture. Maori culture in itself is so unique there. I got to experience and perform with the warriors there. I think their haka is a very, very intense and very thrilling experience to stand there and perform with them. It makes you feel very, very proud and passive aggressive, not in a bad way. I think it pumps you up in a very, very good way for any activity that you're doing, which I also used to follow during the All Blacks. When I think that's also the reason that these guys keep winning, because they do the haka every time before, and it's a great edge over the opponent. I think there's loads of difference, but yet I think there are loads of similarities as well in terms of they also believe in welcoming their guest. हमारे यहाँ पे भी same चीज़ है. Our culture is to welcome our guests and be extremely warm and welcoming to them. So I think it's got an interesting mix of being different and yet being similar.
Yeah.